And we join you now, continuing to follow our breaking news that we've been following all morning long as police search for an escaped prisoner that escaped from a Nova Fairfax hospital between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock this morning. His name is Wassan Assay. He's a federal bank robbery suspect. He was able to overpower a female security guard who was with him. He took her gun and fled from the hospital. Just around 7 o'clock this morning, he carjacked a woman somewhere around the hospital area, took her Camry, and then has since been on the loose. Police, just within the past 30 minutes, say they have found that car, and now they believe he is in a second car. We want to head over to our Jeanette Reyes. She is live on the scene with more information for us this morning. Jeanette?
This is it, aggressive and intense manhunt. The only way really to describe this is organized chaos. You know, just before we got to the second scene here of the second carjacking, we were following police for quite some time. They were up and down Little River Turnpike. It seemed like they were following several leads, but this is where the second scene of that carjacking is right now. This is off of Cherry Lane, about a half mile away from the first carjacking off of Cindy Lane, and that is off of Backlick Road. And so right now it's quieted down quite a bit, but just a few minutes ago it was swarming with police officers because that escaped inmate who was considered armed and dangerous, came and carjacked this Hyundai Elantra from this man here, a homeowner who lives here. And that homeowner, a witness described this scene to me. He said that that homeowner jumped in front of the car. The inmate was already in the car. He jumped in front of the car trying to stop him, and he was almost going to run him over. So it seems like this man, this escaped inmate, will stop at nothing, and that is why police are considering him armed and dangerous. If you're seeing anything suspicious, they're asking you to call them or report it to police as soon as you can. I should mention that right now police, the reason why it's so quiet here is because although they are preserving the scene here and collecting as much evidence as possible, they're moving over right down the street here about a half mile away to a third location, and that is where they're focusing their efforts. Now, this is still a developing situation. Police are really doing a careful job of withholding the information that might jeopardize this investigation, this ongoing manhunt, and telling us what they can. At this point, we can tell you that this inmate has taken another car, a Hyundai Elantra 2012, I believe. We do have that information there for you with Virginia tags. And again, they're trying to track him down. This is an active manhunt. This comes after a first carjacking, again, not too far away from here. The inmate was hiding in the back of the car and popped up, according to the woman who was driving that car, popped up, and that's when she swerved and crashed that car. And that inmate ran off, or drove off, rather. Keep in mind, that was 2 hours ago. That means that that inmate was possibly in this area for 2 hours. In fact, it was a little over 3 hours ago because it was around 7 o'clock this morning. So this inmate has been going at this for quite some time. We'll continue to follow the story and keep you posted. This is certainly a developing story that police, as well as us, we're keeping an eye on. We'll keep you posted as soon as we get some information. Back to you.
Okay, Jeanette Reyes live for us this morning right near that scene. And just to recap what Jeanette said, police now believe that suspect is in a second vehicle, a 2008 dark gray Hyundai Elantra, Virginia tags XTU 5024. If you see this suspect, he is considered armed and dangerous, so stay away and call police. We will be back with any new breaking updates on ABC 7 News at noon.